Hi guys, Manav here and I welcome you all to the channel. So this video is going to be all about a day hike to the Beas Kund, which is here in the state of Himachal Pradesh, very close to the town of Solang or Manali. So to keep getting such awesome views and to know more about how and when to do this trek, stay tuned. We have started our hike from this small little place known as Dundi. There is lots and lots of snow, beautiful landscapes. We have planned it to be a day hike. We are 4 people, 3 boys, 1 girl. Let's see how it goes. Now this is the most beautiful and the mighty Hanuman Tibba that you get to see from the very starting of your trek. We are looking for ice weapons.
Yeah, we found the dragon glass. Yeah, with this we'll kill all the night walkers.
Night walkers, white walkers?
Night walkers,
sorry. It will take maybe another hour for the sun to hit these slopes, and therefore there's loads of snow on this side and not much on the other. Wow. So from here onwards it's all fresh snow, no trail. Now here we are trying to negotiate this huge boulder field. This whole area is covered by these big boulders, but then they are all covered by snow. So whenever you keep your feet, you have to make sure that you don't put your feet in a rock gap and then cross this area very cautiously. Yeah, keep your gloves on, so that if you fall and if your hand goes into snow, you won't feel cold. Now this is how your feet can get stuck in a rock gap. I'm pulling it, it's not coming out. Find another stance. Yeah, use this left leg to get that right leg down and then bring it up from the other side. But then these are rock gaps which you need to be very careful of. You can get a ankle twist, a fracture whenever you're crossing these boulder sections. Pretty hard, pretty decent, solid rock. Rocks encapsulated in ice. November 22nd, 2020, at an altitude of not more than 3000 meters, guys. Beautiful formations. Now keeping your feet on this ice means that you'll slip for sure. Like there's 100% chances that you will slip. There's no grip at all. So what you do is you use these small stones. That's where you get the grip. No need to break the sheet. Garibo ka chadar river for free. Keep looking for these yellow colored arrows, guys. That's your best bet to get into the valley, go to the lake, get out. Yeah. So there is snow in your shoes only because it is very loose. If this is tight, then there are less chances that you'll have snow in your shoes.
I usually don't tie up the last one.
Yeah.
Because I feel like this
it restricts the movement. Yeah.
I feel that.
No, but if you don't tie, it stays loose.
Right.
Then you'll have chunks of snow in your shoe. So tie them as tight as possible so that there is very less snow that gets into. So the time is 12:30 p.m. in the afternoon. But then the weather is still holding up. Let's see how it goes. It's all packed. We are still 2 kilometers away. Now you could see the arrow, it is right here. When there's no snow, you could easily cross this section. You can jump from one boulder to another, but now that's not the case. You can hear the water. There are gaps between these rocks. Some of them are completely covered. So this little section is going to take a lot of time, and we also have to figure out that how safely can we get back down, because going up is not the only thing that we have to do. Okay, so are you ready for this one? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I think the bad news is that there's still this huge boulder field that we need to traverse, with maybe hundreds and thousands of rock gaps, and I think this is not possible, seeing the amount of snow which is there. Because if I get my feet stuck anywhere in between these rocks, I'll be done for life. This is Hanuman Tibba, guys, one of the most beautiful and technical peaks. You can also see the glacier or the icefall region of Hanuman Tibba. You could see that how that blue ice is just coming down. Whoa, it's filled with lots of crevasses and whatnot, and now it is getting covered with clouds. It is getting really cold. The hands would go numb and red if you don't walk. This is the slope that we have climbed up, and we will be going back all the way down. There's another party following us. There are 4 people. Could you see 1, 2, 3 and 4? I think they will also have to get back down. The mountains look really beautiful, but very scary also at times. So always remember that any trek that has a boulder field, so these bigger rocks are known as boulders, so any trek that has boulder field or glacial moraines will not be accessible in peak winters.
मैं आपके लिए वैरायटी लाया, which one you want? Red, golden or green?
क्या तीनों एप्पल हैं? कुछ भी है, रेड चलेगा, no problem. Yeah, refreshments.
One of my foot went into the crevasse.
It's a rock gap.
Rock gap.
Yeah.
So almost like thigh deep.
Yeah.
I went
But
in.
lucky that you didn't get any injury, no ankle twist.
Nothing.
Yeah. आप यहीं से?
नहीं
जी फिर?
मंडी।
अच्छा मंडी से।
आप लोगों ने हमारे लिए रास्ता बना दिया कि बहुत धन्यवाद आपका।
नहीं कोई बात नहीं। So the time is 2:15 p.m. in the afternoon, and we have started our descent down. We need to be super careful. Whoop. And we have some 3 hours of sunlight left. Thank you. So the clouds are coming down. You could see that now. You cannot see the higher peaks beyond that ridge. It's getting colder. So guys, the time is 4:40 and we are just 20 minutes away from the starting point of the trail. The weather is all packed, but I think we're all safe now. There's no major descent left. The route is pretty easy, doable. Everybody is in good shape.
This is the best experience I had.
Arey man, it's so
Seriously.
nice.
This is the best trek I ever had.
It was 11.3 kilometers, 7 hours 40 minutes.
Oh yeah, hi. First thing I learned today is how to tie my shoes during a snow trek. So before I was tying it loose, all the snow went in and my socks like became wet.
So the best thing is to have gaiters, but you don't have.
Yeah.
Then still in this much of snow you could trek easily.
and we haven't gone till the Beas Kund, but it's an awesome experience walking in the snow, full snow, and getting down in snow is actually fun.
Yes.
And actually we didn't stop much. I was like surprised that I have like less stamina, not much stamina, so I didn't stop. I was in slow pace, but I didn't stop. I didn't take breaks. I was like going in a slow pace, but it gave me like lot of confidence.
Because you're not carrying a bigger
Yeah,
backpack.
that is there.
Yeah.
Nothing is there in this bag. It's looking big, but nothing in the bag except 2 apples. This trek, if we are able to do in this snow, like we have gone till that far,
Almost
it's
70
easily doable in summers.
Yes.
Like when there is no snow, we can easily do as a day hike.
Just when you come to Manali, acclimatize a bit for 2-3
Yeah,
days
yeah.
and then you can do it in a day.
I couldn't believe myself. If Manav did not come to this trek, I would have stopped 1/4 of the distance, maybe at that bridge. But
No, but that has to do with just navigation, which is something that can be
No,
learned
the
over
other
time.
thing is, we doesn't know that this much of snow we can go.
Yeah, yeah,
we
okay.
doesn't know.
Okay,
Just because
okay.
we came with you,
So
we understood that yeah, this is doable.
Doable, yeah.
Otherwise, we wouldn't know.
yeah, so
Accept.
because of your experience, we just followed you.
Yeah.
So the thing is, we limit ourselves.
Yeah.
So only when we, go higher up our limits, only then we'll, we gain our confidence,
Yeah.
and we
And
can,
then we don't see such experiences as failures. We see
Right.
them
Yeah.
as a part of our own learning curve.
right.
Cool. Thank you so much. Before our feet gets cold, let's go.
I cannot thank Manav enough.
No problem,
For this
bhai.
experience.
No. The aim is to spend as many days in the outdoors as possible. Whether you reach a lake or peak or summit or pass, it doesn't really matter. Instead of staying at home, if you could just walk in snow for 8 hours straight, it's happiness. So guys, we are now heading back. We came to the starting point of the trek on 2-wheelers, and we still have some daylight left. This is all I had for this one. I hope that you would have gained some understanding whether you should do Beas Kund in winters or not. I think better months to do Beas Kund would be September, October, months of May and June. But then even if you want to get some experience on snow at a relatively lower altitude, then the month of November also would suit this trek. If you have any queries, any doubts related to the trek, feel free to drop them in the comment section below, and I promise you a prompt reply. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.